Yo, DRGX is back and welcome to another Elden Ring video. Today I want to show you guys one of the strongest Fey weapons in the game. This weapon is a real boss killer, you can nuke them down so fast, and this weapon counts definitely as one of the strongest weapons in Elden Ring. I'm talking here about Envoys, the Longhorn, and this weapon looks ridiculous, but it's so overpowered and it makes a lot of fun to play, and even in PvP it's decent. I mean, you can one-shot people with this weapon in PvP, but it's sometimes hard to hit, so I would use it more for PvE, and there it's definitely broken. And when we're gonna take now a look onto Envoys Longhorn, we see that the fate scaling is very good with this weapon. We have a B here on +10 and a C in strength and a D in dex. Here it's important to notice that the bubble shower is only scaling with fate. That means we should put all our points for damage into fate, and for strength and dex we should check that we have the minimum attributes that are required. This weapon is a great hammer, so it's not so fast with the normal attacks, so it's maybe nice to have sometimes an extra weapon equipped for the short distance, for fast fights, whatever. And you can get this weapon by killing these dudes here, they can drop it. I got it in the Helic tree, but you can also go to Lindell. Maybe you have to kill these dudes a couple of times before they drop it, so be ready for farming, equip the silver scarab, and you will definitely get it. Some people need longer, some people get it fast. For example, I got it after 3 tries or so. But it's definitely worth it because this weapon is so powerful, makes a lot of fun to play, and you can nuke the bosses in few seconds. The base damage of the bubble shower skill is already very high, but there are few items, few things that you can equip to increase the damage. The first thing that you should definitely equip is the Envoys crown, because this head increases your bubble shower damage by 15%. So this crown is definitely a must-have in my opinion, and you should also check that you equip the sacred scorpion charm that increases the holy damage down, because the bubble shower is holy damage, and the shard of Alexander that increases the skill damage. Another talisman that you can also equip is the ritual sword talisman that raises the attack power when you are at maximum HP. So when you have equipped these 3 talismans and the crown, we have a huge damage buff. Then we can also get a great damage increase with our mixed physic. Here I'm going also with more holy damage and more fate. And here you should check that you don't get over 99 points fate with the extra 10 points that we get with the potion. So that means when you're on a very high level you don't need the extra 10 points fate here, then you can use something else. Now we have already a huge damage increase with the crown, with the talismans, with the mixed physic, and if you still want more damage to nuke even the hardest bosses in the game, then you can also equip a seal. We play with a lot of points into fate, so we can easily equip some spells, and we have 2 buffs here. The first one is the golden wall that increase our damage done and also increase our resistance, and the second one that also increase our damage is the flame 20 strength. So you should check before you start the boss fight to buff up with these 2 spells. You can also equip some offensive spells that can be very helpful. I play for example with the catch flame. It's a fast skill and it's very helpful against the normal mobs. So that means you can equip all the spells that you want. And to the end we take a fast look onto the attribute points, and here I'm playing with 40 points into vigor, 21 points into mind. I only have 8 points into endurance, 23 in strength, 11 in dex to equip the weapon, and the rest of the points I put them all into fate. And the reason why I took 84 points into fate is because with the Godric's Great Rune active I have 89 points, I get extra +5, and in combination with the mixed physic I also get extra 10 points, so I'm on 99 points and I have the maximum fate. So this was already the build around the Envoys Longhorn to increase the damage to the maximum, and if you still have questions then feel free to ask me in the comments below. We see us in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye bye.